Hi guys, Boere, Boere guys, how are we? Please share my page, follow my page, share any post here now, any post that you see, please share, please follow my YouTube channels as well. Why am I asking you to share, guys? We want to use this platform to buy pads for the African girl child. Our motive, our aim is to buy pads for the African continent. For the girl child, Arkushayama pads wherever they are. We can start from somewhere and we are definitely going somewhere. So simply just share. I'm not going to come and say, Ditumire Mari, Ditsendereo Mari. Just watch. The more you watch my page, the more you are contributing to buying pads for the African girl child. Thank you guys. Today, I want to talk to Facebook politicians. Guys, let's have this discussion. I want to see as many comments as you can. I have this analysis, Mumsoro Mangu, and I want to see how many people think likewise. I want to talk about the character, Grace Marufu Mugabe. Grace Marufu Mugabe is the former first president of Zimbabwe, was married to Robert Mugabe. So, my take, I still stand when Grace Mugabe was still married before Mugabe died. And when she came to do politics, I still feel she's one phenomenal lady who was misjudged by the majority of people in Zimbabwe. Why have I come up with that? I still have the highest respect for Grace Mugabe as a woman. One woman to another woman. I am one person that looks up to her and says, she's got balls. That's me. That's my opinion. And why am I saying that? Firstly, as the world, we misjudged Grace Mugabe by her private life. Yes, there were stories that were coming. Grace Mugabe is dating this guy. Grace Mugabe is bedding this guy. Grace Mugabe ari kudheta Philip. Abeno kana Philip Chiyango akambopinda upamazita. Ananhingi. So many names came up. From the governor to the Telecell community guy, to the Pamires, there were so many. But Taka Jaja Grace on a private life. And we totally condemned her. Kuti ihure. That's how we do it ku Zimbabwe. Had it been a man aita izvozvo achirara with the multiple women, taisambomuti ihure. We would just say kuti ibhuru. The fact here kuti tajaja Grace nevanhu vaari kuita maaffairs ake, hatina kumupa opportunity when Grace came akuda kuita politics. Where am I coming from? Why am I doing this analysis, guys? I honestly feel, as Zimbabweans, had we given Grace Mugabe an ear, what was she trying to tell the world? Nasi 2022, Nigeria a better place. The only people that knew how powerful Grace Mugabe was inini, Munangagwa, Anachiwengwa, all the people vanga vari kuZANU PF vakasara vakatanga kudira jecha. They knew how powerful Grace Mugabe was coming, how that movement was going to be unstoppable. But was it for the better or it was wrong? I still feel it was for the better. Look at this setup. Grace Mugabe gets into ZANU-PF. She's married to one of the ZANU-PF people. She's inside ZANU. ZANU ine secrets. Ekuti isusu tese tiri outside ZANU. We will never maybe get to hear what happens inside. So Grace Mugabe was privileged to get inside. Even to pillow talk vamugabe. Then vamugabe vachimuudza kuti mai mwana, this is what is happening. Mai mwana, this is what is happening. Azhinzwa kudaro Grace Mugabe. She saw the dangers of the people that were in ZANU-PF. She saw, because she was getting inside information. Azhiona, she had the sense here, kuti guys, how do I remove these old thugs vari ZANU-PF? Because the more the old thugs keep going on, the more the country is going to suffer and suffer and suffer. Remember, Grace anakutanga ari politician. She was married to a politician. Then she starts getting information on the dangers within the party in Ababa. What does she do? She decided, okay, I am going to support the movement G40. G40 was a faction within ZANU-PF, which simply was saying, we are tired nekutongwa nevanhu vekuhondo vanoswerera vachiti zvoni. Isi takaenda kuhondo, saka tofana kuramba tichitonga. Isi takaenda kuhondo, tofana kutonga. Grace Mugabe stood up for everyone, for every Zimbabwean person. Kuti ndativhise vanhu ava vakaenda kuhondo, tiise maG40. I'll be honest with you, at some certain point in my life, I said, kana dai ZANU-PF yakakwanisa kubvisa vanhu vakuru vakaisa a young generation, taikwanisa kuivhotera, because those people, the young generation, were going to bring in new ideas. That's what Grace was aiming at. The only reason now, all of us Zimbabweans, we are rallying behind Chamisa. Chamisa is a G40, but not in ZANU-PF. We want ideas from young people. That's what Grace Mugabe was doing when she stood up for all of us. She supported G40. But we didn't support her. We let her down. We didn't support her. She stood up against her odds to bring down chigurupu chana Idi Mnangagwa. She did that fearlessly. She was fearless. I saw a woman that is fearless. From Winnie Mandela, I go to Grace Mugabe in the African history. The ladies that were fearless. But isusu as a community, we did not see kuti Grace aitraya kuita sei. Taimutongera kuti Grace akavatana ningi, so she is not fit. She could not come on stage and announce to you guys kuti nai vanhu we ndiri kutraya kuti G40 ienderere mberi, because ana Mnangagwa vakazotonga nana Chiwengwa muchachema. What we are going through right now in Zimbabwe is simply what Grace Mugabe and the G40 were trying to avoid. She stood up. She stood up. She tried her best kuvisa ma old thugs muzano. Faction yema old thugs that were building up. It's only isusu because tirima outsiders. We didn't notice. We had no idea. Kuti this is what is happening. Kune vanhu vari kutrya, vari kubuilda whatever they are building, which was the coup. From my little understanding, from my little imagination, it could have been kuti they also knew kuside yana Mugabe nana Sikeremai nana Jonathan nana anonzani uyu yes vanga vakabawo mari because vanga vari muzanu PF. But had we brought a generation here G40, Zimbabwe could be a better place right now than it is. Nana Mnangagwa, what do you think, guys? Let's discuss politics. Let's give credit where it is. I want people that are going to look at Grace Mugabe and see her journey in politics, the few years that she came in politics, where she was so trying so hard. Why was she so fearlessly trying to visa my old thugs and wanting to put G40? Yes, it failed. It didn't come. It was not a success because akashaya support from people. Ma G40 paakadzingwa pakaita coup kuZimbabwe. Had we known kuti ana Mnangagwa they were going to kill Zimbabwe even worse, dai tisina kuenda kunoti yeah tisina kupemberera that day when they removed Mugabe. What's your take? Usingatarise kuti Grace Mugabe akavata nani. Let's judge her pama 2-3 years when she was involved in politics. What's your take on that? Yes, she's human. She was taking my powers in her hand because she was married to the first man. But her trying to implement the G40, how, to which extent did she do her work so perfectly well? I want your discussions, my Facebook politicians. Let's discuss this. What's your take from my analysis? Let's talk politics. I honestly think the G40 could have helped. G40 aikwanisa kupinda into power. Vapinda into power. Tokwanisa kuzovhoterawo opposition yopindawo mupower. Iyopinda. But my old thugs, acharamba achiburaya any opposition parties that are coming. Vacharamba vachingoti we are not going to give our land to people, to young generation, as if we are not Zimbabweans. Anti muri kuzviona zviri kuramba zvichingokontinya. Dai kuri kuti mai Mugabe vakakwanisa kuvabvisa ma-old thugs, dai izvezvi takutotaura kuti what do we build my developments in Zimbabwe. Dai that stage takatoipedza. Guys, put your comments, leave your comments. Let's hear what you feel about the Grace Mugabe G40 era. Thank you. I love you. I love Grace Mugabe. She's a phenomenal, fearless woman. One day, if I were to get married to a president, maybe I would even do more for that country. I love you guys. Let's discuss.